Hello everyone and welcome to another planting video. Excuse I'm very fresh faced this morning. I thought my voice is going as well, so I apologise. So I thought today I'd do a bit of a vlog. I've got some planty things to do and just a bit of a chill day, to be honest. I don't have work today, so I thought it might be quite fun. I've just got out of the shower and everything, which is why I'm very fresh faced. But yeah, so I thought I'd start with just need to get up, I showered, I just need to put a bit of makeup on, get ready. I've got loads of propagations to pop up. I've probably got some repotting to do, I've got some chopping up to do, and I was thinking as well, yesterday I was doing some paintings. I thought it might be quite fun to finish that off and show you what we're doing with that. But yeah, we'll see how it goes, see what happens. Never really done a vlog like this, so it might be quite fun. So now I'm going to go and do some makeup, put a bit of makeup on, just get myself ready for the day. I feel like if I need a productive day, I feel like I need to actually get up, get ready, get dressed, and then it's going to be a productive day. So I'm going to sort my face out a little bit, put some sun cream on. And every morning when I do my makeup, I always sit there with a cup of tea and my tablet, and I always sit and watch YouTube videos because that's my only time of the day that I can actually sit, chill, and catch up on YouTube. So okay, so I've all gotten ready now, ready for the day. It's really hot at the moment. It's what is the time? It's literally 9 o'clock and it's saying it's 9 AM and it's saying it's 23 degrees already, which in the UK that's not normal. It's so nice to have some nice weather finally. But yeah, it's very hot, and last night I barely slept because it was so hot and I don't have a fan. And yes, so all the windows and stuff, the curtains and stuff upstairs are shut, but not on this side. I just haven't on this side. The sun goes over the house and then it comes through the front during the afternoon. So yeah, so anyway, rambling. First things first, I have got this Rhaphidophora, which is literally Ron Vine, and it's I don't know if you can see, but it's starting to outgrow the pole. Well, it has outgrown the pole. I think I'm just going to leave him to grow, and I want him to grow really nice and tall up the wall and stuff. I took some cuttings because I want this to be more than just one vine. I want it to be fuller. So I've taken some cuttings. Don't know if you'll be able to see, but they have rooted now, which is great. So the plan is to take these out and repot them with this guy. This guy does need repotting as well. He's in quite a small pot for the plant. So yeah, we're going to repot that, and then I want to do that first because I've also got a Monstera adansonii, which I'll explain when we get to that, but it needs cutting back for a reason. And yeah, I need to take some cuttings off that, and I want to use this vessel for the the leaf cuttings, and it's going to have a load of node cuttings, which I really need to find a container to put those in with stagnant moss, because I don't think I have one, but I need one. So yeah, we'll get to that when we get to it, but I might do this outside because it's really nice. But yeah, let's go. So I have potted up this guy. I did film it, but it decided not to do it. Decided not to film, so that's great. Yeah, so it decided not to film. I don't know why. But yeah, it turned out only one of the cuttings had rooted, which is the top cutting. But I think it was because it had an aerial root, the others haven't. So what I've done is the other ones I've put in water, because that was my first time propagating in perlite, and I don't know, I've just put them in water, and then maybe when they start getting roots I'll put them back in perlite. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, I hope they root. They've been in there a while, but when they do I'll just pop them back up in with that Tetrasperma, and then yeah, they'll just do their thing. Right, so next task is I want to slowly start converting all my plants are on moss poles to wood, just because I'm so rubbish at keeping the moss moist, and then there's just no point in it being there. I feel like wood would be a better way for me. I've got one on wood now and it's doing really great. It's just started like attaching on its own, and I don't have to worry about trying to keep the moss moist. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. First I want to do my micins, because I would really love my micins to get nice and mature. Sorry about the noise if you can hear it. Next door's having a load of work done. So I've got a plank of wood, which I didn't buy it, I just found it. It's quite tall. It's got all these on the back, so I want to take, I don't know if I can take them out, but I'm going to give it a go. And yeah, find a space for them. I feel like Lucas is not going to be happy about having just a plank of wood in the house, but oh well. I probably should keep it this tall, just because, I mean, it's up to, off the floor, it comes here. My micins is usually on that back shelf, so let's see if it's tall enough. Too tall. I think that might be too tall. I feel like Lucas is not going to be happy about having a plank of wood. Maybe I should put it in the office. We'll see. We'll see. We're going to do it, and then he can't really say no. Because it's done. Okay, so that just didn't work. I'm going to have to get Lucas to do it later, and I know that means he's just going to object and say he doesn't want a massive plank in the house. Oh. Yeah, oh well, it's fine. It's fine. Instead, we are going to chop up my Monstera adansonii, which is having a real issue, because let me show it to you first. So this is the deal. So it's probably not going to focus on me because I'm so far away, but it like is on the floor from where I am, so it's really nice and tall, but it's just bowled until about here, which is because, and I'm really annoyed because it was so nice and full up here, but when I went away there was nobody to water it, and obviously if you have Adansonii, you know they're very fussy with their watering, and it was obviously just left too long, and the leaves from here down to here were just yellow, and I thought that there's no coming back from that, but I left it, and yeah, they just all went brown and fell off, so now it just looks really weird and I don't like it. So I'm just going to cut it all up. I'm going to just cut it right back to the top basically. I'm going to node propagate all of these, and then obviously just leave the leaves on these ones. And yeah, then I might just put them all back into the same pot, just put them all up together, and then might have them growing up a plank, who knows, if Lucas will let me. But yeah, so let's get on with that, get that done and out of the way. I also need to find some sort of tub to put all of the nodes in. And I don't know whether to do it in moss or perlite. I might just do moss. Yeah. Right, I'm going to grab all the stuff and then we'll go. So this is him. I put him on the fridge because it's just going to be easier. And he literally goes to the floor. So he probably needed to come back anyway, and the leaves at the bottom are getting really small. So, right, let's get on with this. So this is one vine. So far I've got loads of node propagations and then loads of leaf propagations. I'm really sad about this leaf because it was so massive, but hopefully it puts out some nice big leaves once it's propagated. Okay, so I've done all the chopping. It was a bit painful because it was so nice and long, but they're really fast growers, so it'll get like that again soon. It's fine, but I'll show you what I've got left. So this is all that's left of the mother plant. It could do with being repotted. I don't know if you can tell, it's got roots coming out the bottom, so I might just repot this guy into a slightly bigger pot. I might just, no, I'll leave it for now because obviously I've just chopped it all back. It's going to be a bit in shock, so I might just wait until all of those are ready to be potted back up, and I might just like repot them all into one pot because I've already got 3 of these, 2 that are trailing and 1 that's going up a pole. So yeah, I'll just do that. I'll leave it, let it chill out a bit again, and then I'll just repot them all up together when they're ready. And then this is my big box of cuttings. I might give these away. I know my friend came at the weekend and we were talking about a plant swap and she doesn't have one of these, so I might send her some cuttings once they're all rooted up because there are a lot in here. There's a lot of node like cuttings as well. So I'm just going to leave these in here for like an hour or so, just for the ends to callus over. So that basically just helps eliminate rot, helps prevent it because you don't have an open wound. It hopefully won't rot. We'll see. But I'm going to this is the prop box I'm going to use. It's just like a Tupperware. I'm going to use these for the nodes, and then all of the leaf cuttings I'm just going to put in water. But yeah, so let's get on with it. So what I think I'm going to do is do this one in perlite because I've never done it in perlite either. So I thought, oh, at least then I've got one trying out moss and one trying out perlite. And as I've got so many leaf cuttings as well, which most of them will end up surviving in water, may as well do a little experiment with the node cutting. So yes, I'm going to prep all the perlite, put it in, and I will show you what I'm going to do. So I don't have like a normal colander. It's like a plastic one. It's got massive holes in it. So it will let all the perlite through straight away, basically. So I'm having to use, I always use this weird like coffee thing. This I use to put all my water propagations in. And this is always just chilling on top, but I use this to rinse out my perlite. Just 'cause it's got really, really tiny holes, and my normal colander are really big, so it won't let it through. So, got my big bag of perlite. I'm just gonna, plop a load in this colander and then just filter it through, and then I'll put it all into the prop box. So this is what I got. I don't know why, but the feel of wet perlite always reminds me of Cocoa Pops, and I don't know why, but it really does. Yes, this is what I've got so far. I've got a spray bottle that's got a mixture of very diluted liquid gold leaf and water, which I'm going to spritz this with just so it has a little bit of nutrients in there. So this is in here. This is what I usually spray down like my like moss and stuff with, just it's got a little bit of nutrients. It's a very, very diluted, very diluted. I've never done this before, so I hope I'm doing it right, and if I'm not, I would love for somebody to tell me in the comments, just like let me know any tips and tricks, anything like you do when you propagate in perlite, because this is all an experiment to me because I have not done it yet, and I would just love some advice, to be honest. So we have, these are just some of them, we have quite a lot, so I'm just going to fiddle through. And where there's a root, so here, I don't know if you'll be able to see. I'm not going to pop them in now, I will in an hour or so once they're potted up, but you get the aerial root that comes through. Try and have those facing down into the perlite. There's another one here, you can see the aerial root in here. So yeah, I'll leave those out for a little bit longer and then we will pop them all in. So while we are waiting for those to callus over, I thought it might be quite fun to show you all some updates on some new leaves and things like that, and propagations. So my Monstera albo, one I got for a cutting about a year ago, has now put out another leaf, which I'm very excited about, but it's almost all white. It's almost a full moon, which I would prefer them to be more green, just because, you know, when they're white, they're not really going to survive. They can't sustain themselves. So it's beautiful, but at the same time, I am not very happy about it. But yeah, so this is what it looks like. So as you know, all of the leaves are kind of like this. So I've got this leaf, turn this around a little bit, and this leaf were the original that came on the cutting. Then it put out this leaf, which I thought was so cute. And I really liked the amount of variegation on it. It was enough. Then it put out this one, which has no fenestrations, and it's almost all white, and I'm not very happy about it. It's so beautiful, like, just look at that, but yes, it's not got very high chances to survive. I'm really thinking of moving this plant to a darker area just to encourage it to give me more green leaves, but we'll see. Next update is this prop box, which you would have seen in my cutting back my Monstera video. I've put some other propagations in here now, but this guy, oh my god, this is the only one that's done anything. I don't know if it's rooted yet. I've just left it in there, not going to disturb it, but he's activated a node. Oh, I'm so excited. I know they're all wet, it's just where the condensation from the top has fallen on when I've taken it off, but the rest aren't really doing anything. Some of them I'm a bit hopeful about, like they're a lot more green on the tips of the eyes, but we will see. Nothing else has happened for now, but there will be some more updates soon. I just cannot. I was so excited about this one, so excited. So I've got my perlite, all of these has calloused over now, so I can pop them in the perlite and in the water. So as I said, just make sure that all of the little roots are sort of facing into the perlite, and then it encourages them to grow down. So now I've done that, I'm just going to put a little bit of this water in. That'll sink to the bottom and that'll give it a bit of moisture through the bottom, hopefully. Then give the top layer a bit of a spritz because it's dried out because of the heat. Okay guys, so I think that's it for today. Just gonna have a bit of a tidy up now, have a bit of a chill. But yeah, with the micins and the plank, it's a no, not allowed that. So I think I'm gonna get like quite a thick like piece of wood that's like round, so it's like a moss pole but wood, and it'll just sit in the middle. See how that goes. Yeah, I need to go and get some. I don't know when I'll get it, but that'll be a while yet. Okay guys, sorry, it's like 2 hours later. My camera died while I was filming that last little clip, and then I put it all back on charge, but forgot to actually plug in, like turn the plug socket on, so it wasn't actually charging, and I just realised like half an hour ago, and I was about to film this outro and realised it wasn't charged still, so that's great. But anyway, yes, it's all good. So guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. It's like a nice vloggy one. I actually really enjoyed making it, so I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.